For years we have carried our music, our photos, and our offices in our pockets. But what about our libraries? The Amazon Kindle is the answer to that question. It is a dedicated e-reader, a simple, lightweight device designed for one primary purpose: reading digital books. This isn't your phone or your tablet buzzing with notifications and temptations. Instead, the Kindle offers a quiet, focused space for anyone who loves to get lost in a story. It's for the daily commuter, the vacation traveler, and the person who just wants to read in bed without disturbing their partner. It's a bookshelf that fits neatly into your bag, ready whenever you are. Amazon offers a few different models, and choosing the right one depends on your needs and your budget. The basic Kindle is the entry point. It's affordable and has all the core features, including a great screen and a front light. Then you have the Kindle Paperwhite, which is probably the best choice for most people. It adds a waterproof design, a screen that sits flush with the bezel, and more LEDs for a warmer, more even light. At the top of the line is the Kindle Oasis, the premium model. This one has a unique ergonomic design with physical page turn buttons and a screen that automatically adjusts its warmth. It's the luxury car of e-readers. The core mission of the Kindle is to disappear into the background, letting the story take center stage. Unlike the glowing screens of our phones and tablets, which can cause eye strain and disrupt sleep, the Kindle uses a special technology called e-ink. This screen looks remarkably like printed paper. It's not backlit like an LCD. Instead, it uses a front light that shines onto the surface of the display. This small but crucial difference means you can read for hours without the familiar fatigue you get from staring at a computer screen. It's a game changer for digital reading. This paper-like quality makes the Kindle an exceptional reading companion in all sorts of lighting conditions. Take it outside into the bright, direct sunlight, and you'll find the screen has absolutely no glare. It's actually easier to read in the sun, just like a real book. When the sun goes down, you can turn on the adjustable front light. You can control the brightness to your exact preference. On newer models like the Paperwhite and Oasis, you can even adjust the color temperature from a cool white to a warm amber, which is much easier on the eyes for late-night reading sessions in bed. One of the Kindle's most celebrated features is its incredible battery life. This isn't a device you need to charge every single night. In fact, you might forget where you put the charging cable. Amazon measures the battery life in weeks, not hours. A single full charge, which typically takes a couple of hours with a standard USB-C cable, can last anywhere from 6 to 10 weeks, depending on your model and how much you read. This is fantastic for travelers who don't want to pack yet another charger, or for anyone who simply wants their device to be ready to go whenever they are. Beyond the battery, the physical design is all about comfort for long reading sessions. Kindles are incredibly light and thin, much lighter than the average paperback, and certainly lighter than a hardback book or a tablet. You can easily hold it in one hand for extended periods without your wrist getting tired. The basic Kindle and Paperwhite have a simple, clean design with a soft-touch plastic back that feels secure in your hand. The premium Kindle Oasis has an asymmetric design with a thicker grip on one side, which shifts the center of gravity to your palm, making one-handed reading feel even more natural and balanced. Every Kindle comes with plenty of storage for a massive digital library. The standard models offer 8 or 16 gigabytes of space. That might not sound like much compared to a smartphone, but e-books are tiny files. 16 gigabytes is enough to hold thousands of books, which is more than most people will read in a lifetime. Plus, your entire Amazon book library is stored securely in the cloud for free. This means you can remove books from your device to save space and re-download them anytime you have a Wi-Fi connection. Getting new books is simple. You just browse the Kindle store on the device and download your next read in seconds. The reading experience is highly customizable, allowing you to create the perfect page for your eyes. You can choose from a wide variety of fonts and adjust the text size, boldness, line spacing, and margins until it's just right. If you come across a word you don't know, you can simply press and hold on it to bring up an instant dictionary definition without ever leaving the page. You can also highlight passages and type notes, which are saved and synced across your devices. For readers who enjoy books in other languages, the Kindle also offers translation features, making it a versatile tool for language learners. The Kindle is your direct gateway to the Amazon ecosystem, which is arguably the largest bookstore on the planet. The Kindle store contains millions of ebooks, from the latest bestsellers and timeless classics to indie-published gems and niche non-fiction. You can buy books individually, often at a lower price than the physical copy, or you can explore subscription services. Amazon's Kindle Unlimited gives you access to a rotating library of over 1 million titles for a monthly fee, which is a great value if you are a voracious reader. Prime members also get access to Prime Reading, a smaller but still valuable rotating collection of books and magazines at no extra cost. The experience isn't limited to just reading with your eyes. Most modern Kindles come equipped with Bluetooth, allowing you to connect wireless headphones or a speaker to listen to Audible audiobooks. You can seamlessly switch between reading the ebook and listening to the audiobook with a feature called Whisper Sync for voice. If you own both the Kindle ebook and the Audible audiobook, the device will remember your place. You can read a few chapters on your lunch break and then pick up right where you left off by listening to the audiobook during your drive home. This integration makes the Kindle a more versatile device for consuming stories. So why not just read on your phone or tablet? The biggest reason is the lack of distractions. A Kindle is a single-purpose device. When you are reading on a Kindle, you won't be interrupted by text messages, emails, social media notifications, or the temptation to quickly check the news. This focused environment makes it much easier to immerse yourself fully in the book. It helps you reclaim the deep, uninterrupted reading sessions that are so hard to find in our hyper-connected world. It is a quiet retreat, a digital sanctuary dedicated solely to the magic of reading. This dedicated focus also brings some surprising benefits. By using a device with an e-ink screen, you reduce your exposure to the blue light emitted by phones and tablets, which studies have shown can interfere with sleep patterns. Many users find that reading on a Kindle before bed helps them wind down more effectively. There is also an environmental argument to be made. While manufacturing any electronic device has an impact, a single e-reader can hold thousands of books, potentially reducing the paper consumption, printing, and shipping associated with a lifetime of reading physical books. It's a small but meaningful way to reduce your carbon footprint. Let's break it down into the good and the bad. The pros are very strong. The Kindle is incredibly portable, allowing you to carry a whole library in a small, lightweight device. Its e-ink screen is fantastic for your eyes, with no glare and sunlight, and a gentle front light for night reading. The battery life is measured in weeks, not hours, which is a huge convenience. It provides a completely distraction-free reading environment, and the access to Amazon's massive bookstore and subscription services like Kindle Unlimited means you will never run out of things to read. The ability to customize fonts and look up words instantly enhances the experience. On the other hand, there are a few cons to consider. A Kindle is an additional device to buy and carry, and prices for the premium models can be a bit high. While it's great for books from the Amazon store, getting books from other sources, like your local library's Overdrive collection, can sometimes be a bit complicated, though it is possible. The device is black and white, so it's not ideal for content that relies heavily on color, like graphic novels or certain textbooks. Finally, you don't get that tangible feeling of a physical book, the smell of the paper, the weight in your hands, and the satisfaction of seeing it on your shelf. The price of a Kindle varies depending on the model you choose. The basic Kindle often sells for around $100, while the mid-range Paperwhite is usually in the $140 to $190 range. The high-end Oasis can cost $250 or more. However, Amazon frequently has sales, especially around major holidays like Prime Day and Black Friday, where you can find significant discounts. Considering the cost of new paperback and hardcover books, a Kindle can pay for itself relatively quickly, especially if you take advantage of e-book deals, free classics, or a subscription service like Kindle Unlimited. It represents excellent value for anyone who reads regularly. So, who should buy a Kindle? If you are a dedicated reader who burns through several books a month, a Kindle is an absolute must-have. It's perfect for commuters, frequent travelers, and anyone who wants to read more without the clutter of physical books. It is also an ideal choice for people who struggle with the small print in paperbacks or experience eye strain from reading on LCD screens. While it will never completely replace the romance of a physical book for some, the Amazon Kindle has perfected the art of digital reading. It is, without a doubt, a bookworm's dream device and well worth the investment.